Hi everybody, I thought I would just do a very quick video to let you know how I have managed with this smarter food shopping feature that I've been doing, and just do a little catch up or a roundup of how it ended basically. So last week I did my food shopping at Asda, and in that food shop I bought a whole chicken. With that whole chicken I decided I was going to make 4 meals from it, 4 different meals, and I was going to use the whole of the chicken in different ways, and I've done that. That feature is up on my website. It shows you the 4 different meals that I've made with all the instructions of how I made it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll link that feature in. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'll link it in. If you're watching it on Instagram, then I will link it in my stories for you. But it was quite an interesting challenge, to be quite honest, and this challenge has really got me looking at what I've got in my store cupboards, what I've got in my freezer, and what do I really need to buy. So it's been an interesting one for me to go through as well. It's ended this week with me going to Tesco to do a final shop for the feature. I set myself a target of £30, which is really quite tight, to be quite honest. Did I achieve it? Watch the video after this one, you'll see, and have a look at it. It's been a really, as I say, it's been quite interesting, but have a watch of the next video and you will see how I ended it. I think, to be quite honest, I've done quite well. It's really made me look at what I'm buying. My food shopping bills ranged every week from about 70 to 80 to £90. On average over this 2 week they've been about £50, which is quite a drop. And what has prompted this feature is I'm getting quite a lot of messages from people saying that they're really struggling financially and they're quite worried about Christmas coming up and how they're going to buy, you know, presents for the children and things like that. Some of the messages have been quite heartbreaking, to be quite honest, and you know, my heart kind of goes out to those people. And even me, I'm on an economy drive at the moment, so I hope these videos have helped. I know they're not my usual style of videos, but I think it's really important sometimes to stop and just have a look at what you're actually spending your money on. You know, open your cupboard doors, have a look at what meals that you can actually make from your store cupboard, from your freezer. You know, freeze everything. Everything more or less freezes. You know, lots of things freeze, so don't throw it away, freeze it. But I hope it's helped, and if you do have any comments, then drop them below wherever you're watching this, and I will catch up with you all soon. Bye. So this week I set myself a challenge to spend £30 on our weekly shop. Did I do it? No, I didn't. I spent £41.56, but in that there is a bottle of wine and there is some meat for Sunday dinner. So those two things alone are like nearly £8. So I'm not sort of too far away, but you've got to have things in life that you like. But this also rocked the bill a little bit. It's something I never really buy, to be quite honest, but I want to try and do a meat-free day every week. And these were £2.20. They are 1.5 sins each. But as I say, it's something I never would normally buy. These are tea cakes for Graham. Again, luxuries, but you know, you've got to have some things in life that you like. Carrots, because I'm doing carrot and coriander soup. Just veggies. The cheese I like. Paracetamol. Pears. Onions. 2 types of onions I always buy. The coriander to go with the carrots. Now, frozen spinach is one of my top tips this time of year. It goes really well in curries and lots of different things, but the great thing about it, you can use as much or as little as you like without it going off. I bought a huge bag of diced root veg. This will be for carrot and turnip mash for Sunday lunch. What I'll probably do is make the whole lot up and freeze any that's left over. Cottage cheese, because I'm going to make some smashed scones. This was the only smash that Tesco had. It was 29p a packet. That's Graham's. A huge bag of pasta, which was £1. Reduced pesto. I can't remember the sins on this. I'll put it in wherever you see this video. But that was 90p, and it's the one I prefer over the Sainsbury's one, to be quite honest. 1% fat milk, which is the one we both drink, so that's easy. I got 3 of those. a bottle of wine, eggs as always, banana as always, packet of veg, some strong diluted orange because I'm still making my own fizzy orange, a huge box of Weetabix because these are what Graham eats, and biscuits, always a bag of stir fry, bread for Graham, a huge packet of potatoes. These were £1.38. Again, I'm just looking for the cheapest of the cheap. They still make great chips, they still make great mash. It doesn't really matter, but that was the ones I went for. Trying to figure out how much is in them. 2.5 kilos. And these are the cereal bars that also Graham likes. These are, I think they're 89 pence, and they are 133 calories, so that's what, about 7 sins each, but they are really, really nice as well. So that was basically what £41 got. Now, bearing in mind I spent £62 something last week, I've managed to kind of drop it by nearly £20 by just honing in on the, you know, on the things that I really need. I think what I'm doing is paying particular attention to the main things, like, you know, the fruit, the veg, the store cupboard things. That's where I'm trying to tighten up. Every week there are always going to be things like biscuits and treats, because, you know, let's face it, at the end of the week, they're the kinds of things that you want. And, you know, unfortunately, Graham has a really, really sweet tooth. So something like that after his Sunday dinner keeps him happy. So, you know, they're just things that will always happen. But at least I'm getting a better hold on the main items. You know, I haven't got cupboards full of smash or cupboards full of jars of that or cupboards full of pasta. You know, I'm really starting to bring those things down and control them better. So that is this week's shop, and I hope you found it enjoyable. Bye.